Superstorm Sandy was devastating for New York City. The impacts of the storm hit every major piece of infrastructure. You had an entire swath of Lower Manhattan without power, and then other parts of the city with intermittent power. They remember the days after Sandy as being desperate days. With all the specifications in mind, there was a high bar set for any vendor that we were going to work with, and Generac was able to provide the level of quality we needed, but at the economical price that was within the budget.
Generac was the most favorable in terms of size, service, and obviously bottom line, the dollars.
Having natural gas power generators actually went hand in hand with NYCHA's experience after Superstorm Sandy. Natural gas actually turned out to be a very resilient energy source. I don't believe there were any outages of natural gas after the storm, and so that gave us a level of comfort to say that we wanted that to be the source of energy for the generators.
Natural gas is easier and cleaner. Diesel fuel requires constant maintenance to be considered a reliable fuel source, and refueling during extended outage can become very challenging.
It's the unlimited fuel. Literally can turn itself on and run until the power comes back, and it'll shut itself off and go back to grid power.
This program is not just about investing in the present, it's about investing in the future. One of the things that this allows us to do is to enroll in demand response programs, and this is a completely new revenue source for the agency. This full backup power means that the utilities will pay NYCHA when there is a need for buildings to come off the grid, and that money will fund the maintenance of these generators and allow NYCHA to continue with this safety program.
Generac Industrial Power is great to work with, has a great reputation, and Generac can deliver total solution, meaning not only generator, but generators, controls, acoustical enclosures, and obviously professional services.
Huntington Power, Generac, they've done a great job with that. Whenever we have a question or a need, they're right there with us.
If it wasn't for Huntington and Generac, I don't know where I would start. It was a great fit. You know, I couldn't ask for a better team, really.
This is about having the infrastructure in place so that our residents know that if there is an emergency, a natural disaster, that they will be safe. They'll be safe to come back to their homes, that they will have access to their homes, that if they're on a high floor, they'll be able to leave, that emergency response can get to them, and that's something that we can't put a price on.